Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Sunil Ergop. So let's see, I am going to cover these topics in today's tutorial. The topics I have mentioned here, we are going to see what is T-SQL, what are the data types available in T-SQL, the T-SQL create table command along with primary key, and at last I am going to explain T-SQL drop table command. Let's start with what is T-SQL. Now let's see what is T-SQL. Okay, I have written some brief points on the whiteboard. SQL was previously called as SQL, which stands for Structured English Query Language, because it was similar to English language, so that humans can also understand it. Okay, in 1970 it was called as SQL, Structured English Query Language, and later after some years it was renamed to SQL. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. Okay, basically the SQL was developed by IBM. Okay, the SQL was approved by ANSI standard in 1986 and it was approved by ISO in 1987. Okay, now let's see what is T-SQL. In T-SQL, T stands for transact, so it is transact structured query language. Okay, and T-SQL is a Microsoft product. It is a Microsoft proprietary product. Like all the programming languages, T-SQL also has many data types. Let's see what are the different kinds of data types in T-SQL. As you can see in the board, there are exact numeric data types and approximate numeric data types. In exact numeric data types, there is big int, small int, tiny int, bit, decimal, numeric, money and small money. In approximate numeric, there is real and float. You can refer to any book to see the ranges. These are some of the date and time data types. Date time, which has 3.3 millisecond accuracy. Small date time, it has 1 minute accuracy. Date, which gives 1 day accuracy. Date time offset, which has 100 nanosecond accuracy. And the last one has date time 2, it also has 100 nanoseconds accuracy. Now let's see the character string data types. I have written on the board. First one is char. Char is fixed length non-Unicode character which accepts maximum of 8000 characters. Next one is varchar. Varchar is non-Unicode variable length character string which accepts maximum of 8000 characters. Next one is varchar max. This is also variable length. Character string which accepts maximum of 231 characters. The last one is text. Text is a non-Unicode data type which accepts maximum of these many characters. Okay, and these four are similar to these four. The only difference is these are non-Unicode. The above four data types are non-Unicode and these four data types has n at the beginning. This means Unicode characters. Now let's look at T-SQL create table command. So create table is a DDL command. DDL means data definition language, which defines a table. Table is an object in T-SQL. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the syntax of create table statement. First, create table. Create table, these are the keywords, and table name. This is the table name identifier. You need to give a name of the table here, and then bracket, open bracket, column 1 data type, column 2 data type. These columns are all the attributes. So you need to specify column 1 data type, column 2 data type, so on, column n data type, and at the last you have to specify primary key. If you want any primary key in a table, you have to specify at the last, or you can also specify at the beginning when declaring the column names. Now let's understand how to create a table with an example. So now here I have created a table. The table name is employee. Here you can see the table name is employee. I have created a table and I have created column names. The first column is employee ID, which is an integer data type and which is not null. The second attribute or column is employee name. I am specifying it as var character 50 in the bracket. Okay, and this also should be not null. The next attribute is address, and this is also var 50 not null. The next one is salary column. Salary is decimal, 18 decimal, that, and after the digit there should be 2 characters. Okay, and at last I am writing primary key in the bracket employee ID. That means employee ID will be primary key. So let us understand what is primary key. Primary key is a column or a group of columns which is distinct to a table. That means when you define a primary key, all the records in that primary key should be always unique. Okay, and the primary key will not accept null values. There will be only one primary key in a table. Okay, there should not be more than one primary key. Coming to the end of this tutorial, the final statement in this tutorial is tsql drop tables command. Okay, so this drop table means the table whatever inside the table, all the records and the table definition, everything will be deleted. So that is the use of drop table. This is the command for drop table. Drop table table name. So drop table I am writing employee. So here I am dropping employee table. This will do delete all the records as well as it will delete the employee table definition. If you now check what is there in employee table, you will get an error. There is no object called employee. Okay, so when executing drop table command, you should be very careful because it will delete everything including records definition. It will delete, so you will lose the data. So you should be very careful when executing drop table command. That's it for today. Signing off. I am Sunil Argov. Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you.